Hey guys, Dave here from Enerdrive. For some time now I've been trying to catch up with Chris and Miriam from Aussie Destinations Unknown. I've been waiting for an opportunity just like today to go through their titanium caravan and the Enerdrive power system. Now they don't know I'm coming. I'm going to wander over now and knock on the door and let's check this thing out, eh?
Well, hello.
How are you, buddy?
Good mate, good. How are you?
Good.
Awesome.
All right, Chris, tell me how you're finding it. You've had it for a while now.
Yep.
And you've been away. I've been keeping a close eye on all your posts and what have you. It's great. I love watching everything that you guys do.
Awesome.
How's the power system working for you?
Mate, absolutely love it. Everything about it is just amazing. Just so much confidence in it. It runs all Miriam's, keeps her friggin' happy, so that's a good thing. And she cooks me good dinners with it all, so mate, epic. Absolutely love it.
Where's it located?
Under here. You want to have a look?
Yeah, let's check it out.
All right, let's have a
okay,
look.
perfect.
Ta-da!
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Absolutely beautiful.
That's a pleasure to see. It's always a little bit disheartening when things don't get made locally to our factory. We build the board, but I don't always have the pleasure of seeing the end result when it's installed, because obviously this van was made in Victoria.
Yes.
And you know, here's one in the flesh, up, running, installed, working. It's brilliant and
Beautiful,
it's so
isn't it?
neat.
So neat. Amazing. Very nice.
So we're looking here at twin BTEC batteries. You've got
tucked
400
in here.
amps of power.
Yep.
400 amps. And it doesn't take up much room at all.
Nope.
2000 watt inverter. And you've got the Submarine monitoring. And how much solar's on the roof?
4 180 panels, 720 watts.
720 watts. And that's fed through our DC to DC charger, as well as that also takes your vehicle input, obviously. So you've got the ability there to feed in 720 watts of solar, but when you're travelling, you're also charging from your vehicle
Feeding
as well.
from the alternator
and you'll
of the
be
car.
getting in excess of 40 amps an hour out of that unit. So that's a pretty good way of replenishing your battery while in transit.
It's good to know when you get next day, if you've used a bit of power in the night, if you're going to do a bit of travelling the next day, it just not a problem at all, it charges it up, no worries.
And then if the weather's not kind to you, you can always plug into a generator, and here you've got your 40 amp charger, and otherwise obviously keeping your battery charged on a powered site. That comes into play as well. In terms of monitoring the display, where's that located? Right here.
Right in here.
That's convenient. It's right. It's at the right height. It's a good location. The Submarine monitor, you know, it's just a great little display. At a glance, you can see your state of charge. So your battery's virtually full at the moment with 99%. Do you use this a bit?
All the time.
All the time.
Yeah. Through the phone as well, through the app.
Yeah.
I generally try to look at it on there as well.
So you're sitting down outside under your awning. You don't have to get up, and you can see what's going on with your battery system. How cool is that? Yeah, nice. So you're seeing there your solar. Obviously, at the moment, your battery's full. We're not getting a lot out of solar, and it's quite late in the afternoon now as well.
Yes, it is,
And there your blue readings. That's input. And then that yellow merging into orange and red dictates your discharge. It's so good, You can see your fridge load independently from your solar. So in the middle of the day, it's really nice to see that you're putting in more than you're consuming, ideally. Yeah, I love it.
Such a simple system, isn't it? It just works beautifully.
Yeah. Oh, and you've got your water tanks hooked up as well. That's where Submarine comes to its own, really. The fact that you've got everything that you need to display at one convenient location, and you can see, once again, all of that information on your phone. It's fantastic.
Brilliant.
Cool. Love it. Okay, so you've got your cabinet temperature there. So there's a temperature sensor that comes with the Submarine system. You can leave it in the cabinet like this one is. But, you know, some people ask us to actually fit those, for instance, supply them so they can be fitted in the fridge. So they can see what their fridge temp is. And the cool thing is you can actually change the title. So you would call it fridge temperature.
Oh, wow.
You know,
Didn't know that one.
Yeah.
Great.
So there's a lot you can do with the temp sensor. And pitch and roll, that's cool. So you can actually use that as in terms of assistance when you're leveling out your van, just to ensure you're going to get a nice, comfortable sleep.
With the airbags, it works really good.
Yeah, my word, it would. Yeah.
Level
We've even got customers who use this purposely to ensure that they get the beds slightly elevated.
Perfect.
You know,
Perfect.
So yeah, really cool.
It works really well.
In this space, other than your practical items that you'd normally have, your radio, and in this case your switch for your hot water system and so forth, you've also got your control panel there, I see, for the inverter. So that'd be a go-to place for you, this area, for sure.
Absolutely,
Yep. And simple as that, your inverter's turned on.
Done.
And now you're in a position to run 240 volt appliances.
As you can see, the microwave just flicked on there.
Yeah, cool. And are you doing that? Are you guys finding that, you know, free camping, not plugged into mains, what's the experience like? Are you guys actually able to run microwaves and the
Absolutely.
likes?
There's nothing better than wake up in the morning and just putting the coffee machine out here, flicking that on, making a nice cup of coffee. Or even in the middle of the night, early mornings, we'll just flick the aircon on for a little bit and
Awesome.
just to heat the van up that little bit.
So I think what we're going to have to do, Miriam, we're going to have to get you on this side of the camera and let's go through from your point of view how this system's working for you, because I know you love to cook, and really travelling nowadays is all about trying not to give up as many of the creature comforts as possible. You know, you really want to maintain a great healthy lifestyle, cook great food.
Yeah.
You know, enjoy the fact that you can run the aircon when it's necessary. So I'd love to hear from you what you're finding, you know, how it's working from your point of view.
I'm happy to talk, but someone needs to put seats back on so I can sit down.
Miriam,
Yes.
from your point of view, how's the system going?
Have we got enough battery in the camera? Because you're going to be all day here.
I was halfway through a question then, Chris.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Yes. It's got 3 bars.
Okay.
Is 3 bars good?
Just,
Is that okay with you?
We'll just make it. We'll just make it.
I don't talk that
Can you
much.
work with 3 bars, Chris?
Miriam?
I was being asked how I find the system, and right now it's quite comfortable.
Okay.
But no,
so
I do. I love the system. I love what we have because it lets us use appliances that you would generally just use at home and not take camping. I can't actually say we camp anymore. We glamp. We're quite proud to be glampers. So we like to run the air conditioning, the microwave, the toaster, my air fryer. We like to run these things when we are free camping and not actually plugged into power. So I like to bring our healthy lifestyle on the road with us, which means cooking great food, which is healthy as well, and staying cool when it's hot and hot when it's not.
yeah, that's awesome.
So, yeah.
It's just nice having that comfort, isn't it?
So
Definitely.
you have actually ran the aircon since you've been using it?
Yep.
Yeah, we haven't had the opportunity to use the van very much, obviously, during restrictions and all that's going on. But the times that we have had it, we've run the air conditioning, we've run the heating as well.
Yeah, yesterday morning we ran it for a couple of hours, got up at 4 in the morning to switch it on. Just
The heating, not the air conditioning.
Keep it comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, it's good. Everything has been really, really good. It's it makes life really comfortable, which is.
So, which appliances do you actually run? From a cooking point of view, that's your thing, Miriam.
My Thermomix.
Yeah.
I like to use that. My air fryer. I have a Philips XXL, which I
So
love.
that air fryer at the moment, I think they're over 2,000 watts.
Yeah, we have to be plugged into power to run that at the moment, because that's, what is it,
2200.
Okay.
We've got the
2200.
2000 watt inverter.
We've actually got a solution for you there, because at the moment, as you know, you've got the 2,000 watt.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you've been told yet or not, but Chris and I have been conspiring in the background, and I think we're going to be able to fit the 2600 watt e-power inverter in here.
This
Okay.
is so
So-
exciting!
So there you go, you can cook me dinner, breakfast, lunch, in your air
See,
fryer
I'm
all the
excited
time.
because I can run the air fryer, but it just means he gets to eat better food.
Yes.
So, yay, it's a win-win.
I'm not going to get this anymore.
Hey,
I'm
Chris,
eating junk food.
you're very welcome. Yeah.
Thank you, Dave. Thanks, Enerdrive.
And the hairdryer and the straightener, all
Yeah,
the appliances that you need power
Yeah.
for, we can run. So,
Yeah.
or we'll soon be able to run with the
Yeah.
air fryer. That's the most important.
The air fryer
Thermomix-
takes up a lot of power. That's what it does.
Yeah.
It's funny, you know, it's
Yeah.
a lot of power, but if
Yeah.
you're only running it for like a 20-minute spurt, and as
Yeah.
I understand it, that's fairly common.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, a 20-minute run time,
Yep.
sure, it's a lot of power,
Yep.
but for the sakes of 20 minutes, it's
Absolutely.
more than achievable.
Yep.
You've
Yep.
got 400
Yeah.
amps of battery power there.
Exactly. Yep.
And with 720 watts of solar,
Yep.
you will put that energy back, I'm quite
Absolutely,
sure of it.
yeah. We're very confident of that. I mean, if we know it's going to be beautiful days.
Can I do a
Just-
pork belly if the sun's really shining? For about 40 minutes?
Well,
half an
you
hour?
can do.
Absolutely,
You
you
can.
can, yes.
It's funny. That's where the battery monitor comes into its own.
Yep.
Because if you learn
Yeah.
to use it properly, you watch the display,
Yep.
and when the sun's shining and you're putting in plenty of energy and your battery's full, if you want to run additional loads,
Yep.
by all means do it.
Yeah.
Just watch your battery capacity.
do
We
not
kept
need
an
to
eye on
be
it when
told
we were
twice.
we kept an eye on it when we were running the aircon. It was put. I think the solar was putting in about 35, 38 amps,
Yeah, that's good.
and then the aircon
Yeah.
was using about 60. So it equaled out beautifully.
So you would have had a deficit somewhere in the vicinity of 30-ish
Perfect. Yep,
amps at
perfect.
that particular
Yep,
time. Which, yes, sure, you're discharging your battery,
Yep.
but assuming that you're going to run the aircon for
Yep.
you know X amount of hours, and you've got enough time up your sleeve to replenish that battery
Yep.
power, or more importantly, often it happens when you just want to get comfortable, and you only need to run it for an hour or two.
An hour or two, that's exactly right. Yeah.
And you might then be hooking up and travelling to your next destination. You know,
we're getting a lot of charge back in anyway through the
charge
BTEC,
from your vehicle.
so
Yeah,
it's all just the monitoring system is it's amazing.
that's awesome.
We can keep it on absolutely everything and adjust to what we need to do. So
Yeah.
So just to be clear, guys, I'd just like to show everyone here. It's as simple as this. You're camping, you set up camp, and you want to run an appliance. You come up into here. It's very technical how-to going on right now. Press and hold that. Right now our inverter is turned on. And with our inverter turned on, our microwave just lit up. So we now have AC power, even though we're not plugged into mains power. And it's that simple. It's not hard to use, is it, guys?
No. I can do it. And it didn't
lot.
take... I'm not very electronically minded. I can figure stuff out. I read manuals and instructions. That's how I learned. But this I didn't.
At least you can read. I can't
So you're
read.
I didn't need to read anything. I just had to push a button and just...
So you're Chris's interpreter.
Yes, exactly
Absolutely.
right.
He
Exactly
would,
right.
he would rather fumble around for 3 hours than read an instruction manual.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
But I didn't need to read anything for this. It was really easy to figure out.
Well,
It's great.
at
It's
Enerdrive,
great.
we like people that read user manuals.
Hey!
I might learn to read.
Awesome. Well, guys, thank you so much. I'm really grateful that you gave me a chance to have a
You
look
know
at this
what? You're
course.
saying
Yeah.
thanks to us, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to come back around on you.
And we're going to thank you guys.
Yes,
Thank you.
for producing a product that lets me run my air fryer.
Chris, Miriam, thanks for letting me have a look at the van. I think it's fantastic. I'm so chuffed to see that it's not only installed but working and making you guys happy and really, you know, bringing dreams alive. Truth
Thanks
to
to
tell.
you guys too.
Yeah,
Amazing.
and it is a team effort. If anyone out there is interested in an Enerdrive power system, regardless of how big or small your needs are, all I can say is jump on the website www.enerdrive.com.au and check out that website. There's heaps of information on there specific to products and different builds, and obviously also jump on board, follow Aussie Destinations Unknown, and you won't be disappointed. Thanks.
We are awesome.
Let's try that again.
Well, hi there, David. Do you have any questions you would like to ask
Dave.
us about our system?
You guys make this hard. Okay.
Press stop there. Press stop there, quick.
It's going to stay here like this. See?
An idiot.
You can connect to your phone.
Yes.
So are you using that feature?
Yes, absolutely.
That
Absolutely.
sucks,
That
You
really.
can connect to your phone. I don't know where it came from.
Okay.
Sorry.
I think somebody's a little OCD.